So a couple of weeks ago, I ended up doing a video that was titled How to Roleplay High Charisma. And something that leads kind of connected into that is how to roleplay the party leader. And so today I'm going to go through what it means to be the party leader and how to actively do that. And no, you don't have to have high charisma to be the party leader.
Riser, double.
I take how much damage? So the first things first, what is a party leader? The party leader is very often the player, or by extension, the character, that will come in to talk the party out of things that they need to be talked out of, talk the party into things that they need to be talked into, and generally just have a direction for the party to go. While not every party has a party leader, sometimes groups will opt to elect one player that will end up talking to the king in place of the party, or will end up talking to the bandit, or whatever the case may be. Other times they will elect somebody to lay out a battle plan. Very oftentimes, the party leader is not necessarily the one with the highest charisma, but it's normally going to be the fighter, or the paladin, or the bard. Classes that typically have a more, leader-esque role within society in general. A lot of times, the captain of city guards are paladins or fighters. Well, most city guards, if not all of them, are fighters. You know what I mean? While a lot of times a school or any kind of political place might have a bard as their frontman, because bards are storytellers and entertainers and teachers, and they're typically good with other people. But that doesn't mean that you can't have the warlock or the cleric or the sorcerer be the party leader. Just any character who does well with people is typically going to be in that role. If you are being elected as a party leader, then you definitely need to understand that it's your job to make sure that the party gets through things safely. You don't want to become the party leader and then walk up to the king and tell him to suck your dick 7 ways to Sunday. You want to walk up to the king and be like, me and my friends are simply looking for any kind of quests that you might need adventurers for. I spoke in that charisma video about how you basically need to understand how people work in order to properly roleplay high charisma. You don't need a whole fucking psychology degree from the goddamn BAU Criminal Minds-esque shit, but you need a basic understanding about how to interact within society in order to understand how your character would be interacting with other people. In order to properly play the party leader, you also want to make sure that you know the risks involved. The party leader is the person that asks the DM, if we go to attack the stronghold, is there anything we can expect? And a good DM will either tell you what you can expect to happen, or a good DM will lead you in the direction. You don't know what's in the stronghold. You don't know what kind of enemies are in there. And so it's your job as the party leader to go, maybe we should find out. Your party leader might say it's time for a stakeout to watch the stronghold, or you might go back to the village that sent you there to gather more information because you don't quite feel ready. You always want to make sure that the party leader is the person that is not the murder hobo, because nobody likes a murder hobo. So once all of this is established, who is actually going to become the party leader? How do you elect one? Do you just raise your hand and say, hey guys, maybe we should have a party leader? Or do you just let it naturally unfold? And the answer to that is, it's really up to the kind of group you're playing in. If you're in a newer group where everybody's kind of unfamiliar with each other, you might say, hey guys, should we elect a party leader? Wait probably about 3 or 4 sessions, and then you could bring that up so that everybody's gotten a chance to know everybody else's characters. But if you're in a more established group, a lot of times the party leader will just kind of unfurl, and a lot of times it's the same player who is the party leader, which is, just kind of how those things go. So that's all I have for you guys today. This one was a really, really short video, and I'm sorry for that, but I didn't really have much to say, but it was something that people have asked about, so I wanted to do that. And if you've got videos that you want me to make subjects on, then go ahead and leave a comment down below, and I'll probably add it to my Google Doc if I have something to say on it. And then sometimes people ask my advice, and I just give them an answer in the comment right up there. I love talking to people about this game. I love teaching people, and so yeah, so just let me know down below. I appreciate you guys so much, and I'll see you in the next one.